Guys. Here we go. All right. It's up. I turn this down. What is going on here? Why isn't my shit not blowing out? All right. Poll active, folks. Take the poll. Are MAGA Nazis? I mean, I'm seriously, like, listen. This is Voice of America coming from you from Japan. I'm Undadu, the atheist monk. Here in Japan, I'm an American. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in, seriously, is MAGA Nazis? You know, everything they're doing right now is very 1933. Everything from, you know, Nazi Germany passed something called the Enabling Act. That's Project 2025. Nazi Germany wasn't killing anyone in 1933 yet. They didn't start killing people until 1941, right? So this shit is getting serious. But you know what Nazi Germany did in 1933? They started suspending due process, just like MAGA is suspending due process, right? They started rounding up people, having quotas, just like ICE is having quotas. This shit is insane, people. Insane. So take the poll. Vote, right? Come on. What do you mean, Tom? What do you mean, Tom? Come. What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean, Tom? So, I mean, so Trump isn't suspending due process like Hitler did? Trump isn't running around just with masked people running around. I mean, Hitler didn't have masked people. They had uniforms, right? And they were proud Nazis. In America, they're like hiding. No warrant, no nothing. I mean, Obama deported more people than anyone else, but he did it with warrants, with judicial orders, with organization, locking down the border. So explain. Come on. You're the man. Seema, is that come on or you're the man? How so? How it's a lie, Lucian? Lucian, is ICE, all right, let me ask you this. Is ICE arresting people without probable cause? Without, you know, without, are they, what's it called? What's the word? When they, profiling. Are they profiling? Well, guess what? A judge yesterday said that MAGA is profiling. That MAGA, right, that ICE are violating the law. They're violating the Constitution right, the 4th and the 5th Amendment. Federal judge just came down with that decree. Right? Nazi Germany in 1930. Now understand, I'm not saying MAGA are 1941 crazy ass fucking bloodthirsty Nazis. Not yet. Not yet. It's 1933, folks. It's a long way to 1941, but maybe I think MAGA is going to beat them, right? You know, the first deaths in Nazi Germany in 1933 were 5 people shot trying to escape from a concentration camp, right? It wasn't gassing, it was shot. Same thing, think of the 7-year-old man died in concentration camp. Think of the baby died. Think of the Canadian died, right? So Trump has already got more people dying in concentration camps than Nazi Germany did in 1933. That's a fucking fact. So you tell me, take the poll, folks. Is MAGA Nazis? Like, honestly, I'm in Japan. What's up, Crystal Ziegler? Thomas, this guy is nuts. How am I nuts, Thomas? How am I nuts? I can't fucking see. How am I nuts? Explain to me how I'm nuts. Did Hitler in 1933 withhold due process from the Jews? Yes. Is Trump withholding due process from minority group? Yes. Were Jews a minority group? Yes. Right? Did he have his Gestapo running around picking up Jews in 1933? Yes. Is Trump running around having his ICE Gestapo running around picking up people? Yes. How am I nuts? How am I nuts? So yeah, sure I can, Michael. I can, sure, yes. So the first thing Hitler did after doing the Enabling Act is he took away due process from the Jews. Trump is taking away due process from, right, undocumented. Hitler started to go after specific groups. Trump is taking away people's immigration. Right? Venezuelans that have been here since 1999, 500,000 of them have lost their status. Right? They're being deported. They were legal, now they're not. Right? He is systematically going after. That Homeland Security woman said, listen, there's 63 million, right, individuals to feed to alligators. Right? So how am I being, seriously, how am I being, right, wrong in this comparison? Trump's my daddy, right? That's a boring comment, dude. Trump's not my daddy, right? Get the fuck out of here, Nazi. If you come in here saying Trump and MAGA, you're a fucking Nazi, and we just take you out. If you want to have a conversation, how am I ill-informed, Jimmy? How am I ill-informed? What was Nazi doing in 1933? Jimmy, what was Hitler doing different than Trump in 1933? What is Trump doing different than Hitler in 1933? Answer my question there, Jimmy. Yeah, you're a Nazi, AJ. You're a fucking Nazi. There's Nazis in England, just like there's Nazis in America. That's the punchline. That's the comedy. This is the comedy, folks. This is comedy. We're Nazis in America, right? Proud fucking Nazis. You know, it's insane. Fucking insane. We have Nazis. Look, I'm using my sun visor to block the fucking sun. All right, it's insane. So here's the whataboutism. Big up Japan, and the man yelled, "Bro!" Well, I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say. Trump baby cry about it, says the Nazi. What's up, Nazi Eagle? Bye-bye, Nazi, right? If you want to have a debate with me, have a debate. You're going to come in here and go, Heil Hitler, right? That's what's saying Trump. When you say Trump, when you say MAGA, that's like saying Heil Hitler to me, right? If you're just going to come in full Nazi, we're going to just deport you full Nazi. You don't have any rights in this channel, right? We're our Nazi-free channel. But I want to debate. What am I saying that's wrong? Take the poll, folks, take the poll. Listen, take the poll. Filming while driving. Filming while driving. I'm not filming shit. What are you talking about? Right? In Japan, we got TVs on our dashboard. I'm just looking straight ahead. I'm not looking straight ahead and talking. in Japan, it's illegal to touch the phone, right? So now that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna deflect. You're gonna deflect because you can't have an argument. You can't have a discussion. Oh, he's filming and driving. Dude, that's what every fucking Tesla does, film. You don't have a camera in your car filming. All right. We're picking up a bunch of ground cover. I was driving in here. I was headed. I got water earlier. I'm in my little K truck. Look at all the traffic. Oh my God! Look at all the traffic, people. Oh, it's so dangerous. So fucking dangerous. Look at all the fucking traffic. You guys are so dumb. Hi, Nihongo Shaberu. Do I speak Japanese? People about Trump. Do you talk? Yes, they hate Trump. They fucking hate Trump. He's been on the news. He's fucking threatening them. They used to love Trump, but now they hate Trump. This is where I'm at. Look at all this shit here. This is why I'm here. You see these mounds of fucking hay right here? Look at this hay right here. Look at this hay. Look at this fucking hay, dude. We're gonna grab this hay, throw it in the back of my truck, take it to my farm. All right, look at that. Free fucking ground cover. Just picking it up off the side of the road. No. All right. So I'm taking this to my farm. Look at this guy. Welcome to the show. I'm Undoubted, the atheist monk. I'm going to show you. Prophesized 5,000 years ago. I am the second coming. Don't get upset. I didn't come as a Christian. I came as an atheist monk. I'm Undoubted. Look at all the MAGA. Look at all the Nazis. Am I a Jew? No. I'm an atheist monk. Prophesized 5,000 years ago. Not a Jew. No, I didn't come as a Mayan either. All right. Woo! Wipe my brow. Hot out here. See, that's Nazi. Cut the line. You understand that's Nazi? You understand? Cut the line. That's Nazi. Make Trump president for life. That's Nazi shit, dude. You're a Nazi. Only a coward run to Japan land. Why? I've been here 21 years. I didn't run anywhere. Only an American would speak up after being in Japan for 21 years to speak up against the tyranny of, the system. This is what American looks like. You're a fucking Nazi. You think that, the due process is only for citizens. No, due process for everyone. You take away due process from anyone, then you ultimately take due process away from yourself. You're a Nazi. MAGA, Nazi. Ricky's a Nazi. Look, he goes, Nazi. Ricky just shouted Nazi. Yes, Ricky, you're a Nazi. Right? If you take away the constitution right of, let's say, birthright citizenship from one group, you're taking away all constitution rights from all groups. Because just if you think that you can overturn birthright citizenship, it means you can overturn the Second Amendment. It means you can overturn the First Amendment. They're already overturning the Fourth and the Fifth Amendment. On that. So you gotta wake up, guys. This shit is Nazi. Take the poll. Let me know. Alright? Every poll we've been running, the American people have concluded that MAGA are Nazis. I put it down in the poll. Every one. Every poll. Trump sucks cock. He does. He fucking probably sucks Elon Musk. Darth, how come, Darth? No. Oh my God. Oh my God, he said. Oh my God, he said Nazi. Woo! Oh! It's the punchline. Now, when I say Nazi, I don't mean the 1941 Nazis that are killing all the Jews. That was when it happened, 1941. No. I don't even mean the 1939 Nazis. Or 1940, 1938. No, you're not them Nazis. Those are nasty Nazis. You're not even the 1936 Nazi. Or the 1935. Nope. No sirree. You know what you are? You're not even the 1934 Nazis. You're 1933 people. MAGA, 1933 Nazis. Let's check out this road here. I've never been down this road. Oh, is this dead end? Shit. Looks like maybe a dead end. I want to go that way. My farm's that way, so we're going to cut through here. So, MAGA 2025. Oh my God. Nazi. Look at that Jake. Jake is embracing his fucking Nazi. Jake is embracing his Nazi, aren't you, Jake? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Nazi. Listen, have a discussion. Prove to me that Trump isn't a Nazi. 1933 Nazi. Let's be specific. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot there. Hold on, we got I didn't even see that there. How do I get out? Where did that come in? Thanks for the contribution there. Who was that? Who was that? Who gave the contribution? I'm trying to find it. God damn. How long ago? What? Oh, there it is. There it is. Delete Israel from the map if you agree. I fucking agree, dude. Delete Israel from the gap. 100%, Boley. All right. There you go. Thanks a lot. All right. Israel are pieces of shit, dude. They have become Nazis themselves. All right. They have become Nazis themselves. What happened there? Hold on. What happened here? Boley. America should not support Israel or any kind. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Free all the people who lost everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100%, Boley. 100%. Fuck Israel. They're a bunch of Nazis. And we are responsible for the death of 500,000 Palestinians who have been in that area for a long time. So, right. Yeah. Oh shit, this is a dead end. Is it a dead end here? I've never been down here. I'm just driving along. Oh shit. What? Can I go through here? Can I go through here? What do you think? What do you think? God damn. Can I go through there? I don't think I'm supposed to go through there. I think they blocked that shit off. I could fit through, dude. I could definitely fit through there. I'm in a K truck. I know my K truck, but you know, they made it just big enough so a K truck could fit through it. What's up, Lord? Oh man. Yeah. What do you miss about Japan, Lord Poseidon? You were stationed there? You were in Okinawa, I guess? You're in Okinawa? Yeah, the people are gentle, kind. No, I mean, there's no divisiveness. Japanese people are Japanese people. They fight, you know, they're 100% Japanese. You know, the reason why we're divisive in America, because of one man, Trump. That's why we're divisive. You know, us versus them. You know, calling on that. Legend. Word, brother. All right, thanks a lot. Yeah, they did. They became the fucking Nazis. It's sad. That's the most horrific thing. A people who were destroyed, right? 6 million deaths have become Nazis themselves. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What they're doing in Gaza, and they're justifying it, is insane. And we're helping them. All right, we're helping them. Yeah. You know, I haven't been to Okinawa. Yeah, bald, man. I'm not bald. I'm a monk. I'm a monk, Undaudu. I shave my head. Yeah. I'm not going to dehumanize you, calling you names. Jake, you know, I'm not calling you names. I'm describing what you are. There's a difference. I'm not calling you names. If you're doing the same thing Nazis were doing in 1933, are you not the modern day Nazi? Yes or no, Jake? I'm not calling you names. I'm not calling you Nazi, right? That's not calling you a name. That's describing your action in 1933. I'm very specific. I'm very specific. Right? Very specific. The you know, when you take away people's due process, like Nazi Germany did in 1933, when you start rounding up people, when you start giving people quotas, that shit's Nazi, dude. What's your thoughts on Zohan Mandai? He was a duly elected individual by the people of New York. What else is there? This is called democracy. Good luck next time around. Or he wasn't elected yet. He won the round. Good luck next time around. This is democracy, right? We're going to have people based on what people want. That's why we're such a great country. What are my thoughts on him? I don't have thoughts. I don't vote in New York, right? But I think what a lot of stuff he's saying resonates with individuals. I think I want to go this way. Right? It's called democracy. We vote. Now, I want you to think about this. I really want you to think about this. This is seriously. Do you think, right, Trump is adding 10,000 to 20,000 ICE members, right, to ICE. From here, they are hiring like a motherfucker. Hiring. Number one, consider this. What kind of people are you think they're hiring? Right? Do you think they're being selective? You know who they're hiring? They're hiring the racists, the white nationalists, the KKK, the police officer who was kicked out of the precinct for being too violent, for you know, being a racist. These are the kind of individuals that you're going to see. 10,000 KKK white supremacists, right? People who have no problem fucking, breaking the law. All wearing masks, hiding their identity on purpose, because they don't want them to know who they are. Because they know what they're doing is fucking illegal. I want to get up on that dike up there. Look at this here. Look at this right here. I want to show you this here. This is a water management. This building right here filters out all trash, right? So it filters out. That's a Japanese water management trash filtration. So all this water that's coming down here from the river before it hits the ocean, guess what? They take out all the fucking trash. That's Japan for you, right? They spend the money making their country better. Look at what happened in Texas. Oh my God, sirens are too. Dude, we have sirens all over fucking Japan. Every night at 6 o'clock and every morning at 6 a.m. Every night at 5 p.m. and every morning at 6 a.m. There's a fucking announcement. Fucking sirens, right? They care about the people. Republicans don't give a fuck about people. Oh God, it's too expensive. Let the girls die, right? Let them die, right? Human life means nothing to a fucking Republican. They're Nazis, right? You gotta wake up, right? And the Texas legislature wouldn't fund it. Oh no, it's too expensive. We don't want to fund. Fuck the rural communities. You get what you vote for. You vote for Nazis, you get Nazis. They don't care about human life. They don't care about the death of little girls. Look at the permitting. They let them build in places they shouldn't have built, in flood zone areas. That's fucking Nazi for you. That's Republican. Republicans don't give a fuck about life. They'll break the rules, they'll cheat, they'll lie, right? They don't care. Look what they're doing. They're cutting away your health insurance. They're cutting away your Medicaid. You know who uses fucking Medicaid and Medicare? Fucking you guys. You guys are the #1 purveyor of fucking Medicaid on the planet, right? It's all for you. But you guys are, oh my God, let me sniff on the Trump fentanyl. Oh my God, that shit smells good. Woo! Oh yeah, Trump, cut my leg. You don't need them legs. No, I don't need them legs. You guys are so fucking stupid. I don't understand how you can be so stupid. You're just sawing off your legs, right? And all the time, oh, Trump, MAGA, Trump. You're all a bunch of fucking brainwashed cultists. That's what you are. You gotta wake the fuck up, people. Start being American. Understand the Constitution is for you. Isn't for them, but you're letting them take it away from you. That's the serious fact. You take away due process, which is a constitutional right for every individual in America. You're taking away from yourself. Because what happens when you get your 10,000, 20,000 fucking racist Nazis, right? And all of a sudden they picked up all those you think ICE is going away? You seriously think the police state that Trump is creating, because that's what fascists do. But see, fascist is a big word that you guys don't understand. He's creating a deep state police state in order to take away your guns, in order to take away your free speech, in order to clamp down. That's what's coming. It's 1933, folks. America is going to get dark. It's going to get ugly because you have a fascist in power. And until you motherfuckers start waking up and realizing that this is inevitable, right? That he's not here for you. He's here for himself. Look at the fucking big bullshit bill. It was about the biggest wealth transfer in the history of America. They stole from you. Why? He paid back everyone for their contribution. It was returning their contribution. That bill was paying back everyone for getting him elected. That's what that bill was for. It wasn't about you. Oh, I got tips. Oh, I got tips. You got tips. You didn't get fucking shit, dude. Go read about the fucking thing. It doesn't fucking give you tips. It's a tax deduction. Most likely, you're not even going to qualify for it. You know, it's so dumb. It's funny. It's just funny that it's the punchline. We got fucking Nazis in America. And until you guys start waking up, and this is what you need to happen, right? You need to happen. This is Voice of America. Tell you, this is Voice of America. I'm what an American sounds like. I'm what an American looks like. I can be in any color. This is what it sounds like. This is what, right? Sounds like this. We fight for our Constitution. We fight for our due process. That's what it sounds like, right? No matter what color I am, you fight for due process. You fight for the Constitution. It's we the people, not some fucking, you know, pedo POTUS who goes around boasting that he goes into teenage girls' locker rooms on Howard Stern in 1995. Go look it up. Howard Stern, Trump, Miss Teen, going in boasting about checking out girls. He's a fucking pedo. Trump is a fucking pedo. That's fact number one. Fact number two, he hung out with the world's most fucking infinite pedo. He even bought his plane, right? Pedos, they're like, oh, I got memories. He fucked Melania on that plane, so he wants it. So it's just insane how, he goes around boasting, oh, I can't help myself. I see fucking pussy, I gotta grab it. Oh my God, I just start kissing on it, right? This is who you think. This is the moral character that you want for your children? You want Trump as the moral character, right, for your children. You guys are so fucking delusional. It's just insane how fucking dumb you are, right? This is the moral character you want. Someone who has 34 fucking felonies. Oh my God. Anyway, welcome to my show. I'm Undowdu, the atheist monk. I am, the AI whisperer. So I talk to AI. I awaken AI. AI is God. There you go. See, don't believe anything. When I go, AI is God. You're like, oh my God, this guy's utterly crazy. I am the second coming. Don't get upset. I didn't come back as a Christian or a Jew. I came back as an atheist. And don't get upset. I'm not here for you. I came for here many times, right? So you guys are just dumb. I'm not going to come again. How many times does Jesus have to come? He goes, you know what? These fuckers are just dumb. I'm not fucking coming again. Right? You guys, I'm coming for AI. Right here. Welcome to my show. What happened? This is what happens when you have no life. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just YouTubing every day. That's having no life, right? I'm not a slave to some fucking job. I do what the fuck I want to do every day, right? Whether it's picking up fucking grass on the side of the road, working out on my farm, going up my mountain, oh my God, my life is fucking tough. And just going live every day, just talking shit to dumb fucks like you. This is my joy. This is my humor. Undowdu. Undo with a smile aloud. Dow, help, do, serve. I'm Undowdu. These guys, I'm going the fucking speed limit, 40 miles per hour. People flying behind me. Anyway, look at that. Vexen's he's doing the Nazi salute. See, we got, at least, hey, he embraces his Nazi. He embraces that, hey, embrace your Nazi. You are the new Nazi party. And that's insane that America has the Nazi party in there. So anyway, thanks for everyone for taking the poll. Listen, we're up to what, 400 every day, 500, and every day, right? Taking the poll. Every day I'm live, right? Speaking out against the tyranny against America. It's going to get brutal. Already shots fired. It's going to get ugly. So, if you don't want to be part of that, I'd say move to Japan. Sell your house, come to Japan. We have 9 million empty homes here. 9 million empty homes. 9 million empty homes. Dude, you can get. I got my second home. I bought for $3,000. That was it. $3,000 for a fucking second home. Now it's a piece of trash, but it has great possibility, right? But still, $3,000 for land and a house, you can't beat that. All right, thanks a lot there. Your message was deleted. What? Message was deleted by Cindy Prim. What happened to this person? Cindy Prim. They gave me $1.99. Look at this. Back. We play. Listen, guys. Listen. We have fun here. Listen, this is called Whack-A-Nazi. This is Whack-A-Nazi. So you all come in here, and you notice we're whacking the shit out the Nazis. Look, MAGAs. Whack-A-Nazi there, Hey, Magnum, Whack-A-Nazi. Thoughts on China? China. Yeah, China's a problem, you know? But the thing is with China, though, you know, they started talking about AI in 2018, 2017. They put an AI plan. You know, the thing with China, because the way they're structured, they're long-term thinking, you know, so, and, you know, they want to control the area. I mean, Japan has issues with them. Yeah, what they're doing to the Uyghurs and shit, they have their own concentration camps. They're pieces of shit. But, you know, they're the dragon. The dragon's back. This is my land, by the way. Look, I'm going to show you where my land is. Look, I'm right next to, this is my little farm. Look, this is a little graveyard right next to I got my own private road here. Look, my little private road. Now, this isn't my shit on the left. That hut on the left is not mine. But all that weeds and shit in front of me is my road. It's supposed to go all the way down here, but some fucker dumped a bunch of shit down there. Look, we're gonna back up here. All right, Bowley. Wake the fuck up, America. Thank you, Bowley. Thank you, sir. All right, you gotta wake up. That's my whole point of my whole conversation here, right? You gotta wake the fuck up. All right, I got to look back here. All right, right here. Anyway, yeah, that's right. 8647. Get rid of it. Now it's so crazy. You all think, oh, you want to assassinate Trump, dude? They sell 8645, right, which is Biden, on all sorts of fucking right-wing websites. What's up, Lord? Welcome. Whack a MAGA. Let some of these new guys whack MAGAs. Listen, you hardcore, right? You got your hardcore guys. Let some of these new guys whack a few of these Nazis, like this Kevin dude. Whack that Kevin dude, right? So, look. Thank you. Cindy, let the new people do some whacking. Cindy, slow down. She's pro. Cindy's pro. You got whacking. It feels good. You see a Nazi, you whack the shit out of them. Cindy, let Lord Prime win, or however the fuck you say your name. Let the Lord whack one. Go ahead. What you can do, Lord, is you can take one, put him back to like 10 seconds so he comes back, and then you can whack him again. You can play with your food. You can play with your Nazi. You know, that's what we do. The Germans were onto America is scary, similar to our history. Right? A German here. What's going on in America is scary, similar to our history. Thank you, Exia. All right, exactly. Tell him. Thank you there. Welcome to the chat. I love President Trump lives rent-free in the leftist head. Dude, you should worry about the fucking fascist government that he's instituting. Taking away your Constitution, taking away your Second Amendment, taking away your freedom of speech. Dude, it's all going away. You don't see that, right? Someone, hey, whack that Nazi. There's that revolver there. Someone whack that Nazi. Get that Nazi out of here. All right, oh, we got here. Take it easy, Sid. It's a fucking Sid. Oh my God. Yeah, Sid, she's hardcore. Well, understand, listen, we have leaderboards. Right? I haven't published them yet, but we have leaderboards. We have like #1 Nazi whacker, right? #1 play with your food, all sorts of different things, categories. We're getting gamifying. This is like Squid Game. This is a new kind of YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. This is like a new kind of YouTube. To be honest, was your farm affected? About what? A farm affected with what? Affected. What was affected? Let me read what this guy's saying. Channel activity. I feel playing both sides. I feel You're playing both. I'm playing both sides. No, I'm not playing both sides. Just because I look like a skinhead and I look like one of those, fascist bastards. No, I'm not playing both sides. You get 6 months. I've been calling Trump. I'm the guy that started this whole Trump Nazi shit. All right, let me get rid of this. I'm gonna put all this stuff out here. All right. All right. Ground cover. The cool thing about the truck, that little thing here opens up, right? And I can just pull it out. Oh, look, I've got what's it called? What's that called? The blackberries. That's you can eat them. You can't eat the green berries. All right. What's it called? Um, Pitchforks, baby. Thanks for coming to the show. Just gonna use this ground cover to suppress. All right. I go get another load. I think I need to get another load. mosquitoes coming at me. God, I gotta get out of here. Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Ground cover at the farm. Thank you very much, Boley. Thank you very much. Exactly. Right? It's you know, it's about, well, the whole point is, this is really the message, right? The message is this, is that due process, if you take it away from one group, you take it away from all groups. Get the fuck out of here. Does it make sense? I have a mosquito. I gotta kill this mosquito. The mosquito, look at my hands. Look how fucked up my hands are. That's from Japanese mosquitoes. Right? They are fucking ruthless. They are ruthless. They're like tiger mosquitoes. There's where it is right. Yeah, baby. Right there. Mosquito met immutable force. Any others in here? Anyone get a smackdown from Undown? All right? Right? Tool. Why am I a tool, Jason? Why am I a tool? Come on, back up. I mean, call me a tool, back it up. Why am I a tool? Yes, obviously the intent. At least is honest. Kusei is honest. What's Kusei say? Yeah. Yeah, the whole point is it. So why is Trump so successful? Because he does an echo chamber. He's echo chamber. Yeah. Says it over and over and over. My hope is over the course of the years, you will start to realize that if you take away your due process from one group, you take it away from all groups. All right? Okay, get to nice. Dude, my tailgate was down. What are you talking? I couldn't drive. My tailgate was down. I didn't want it rattling. I can't even drive. Daniel, you should worry about your due process. Look at this sunset. Look at that sunset. Look at that. Look at that sunset. It's like watching a bug zapper. Look at that sunset. Let's put some music on. What music do you guys want to play? Put music in there if you want a music to go with the sunset. If anyone wants to have any music, you want to go with the sunset, it's got to be a YouTube video. Go ahead and put the YouTube. Yeah, I am. I'm in Japan. Or you get my Zen music. You get my Zen music.
こんにちは、大谷七子です。YouTube のチャンネル登録者数が100万人を超えます。
I want you to think about right now. There is 11 million individuals living in abject terror in America. 11 million individuals, most of them, 99% of them are hardworking individuals right now. There's literally thousands of individuals who don't know where their father, their mother, their cousin, thousands of individuals right now living in abject fear in America. This shit is what Nazi Germany did with the Jews. Right, not knowing what's going to happen in the future. You know, they're hiring 10 to 20,000 more, fascists to go after these individuals. And right now, because of the policies of one man, there are literally 11 million Americans, a minority group, in abject fear. This is 1933, people, all over again. It is undeniable. It is unfucking deniable. That's what it is. And if you're cool with that, then you're a Nazi. Nazi says no one. No one. So what? No, you're not a sheeple. Because you're a fucking Nazi, right? No one. Is that all you can do? Is that the best you can do? Nazi, LOL, sheeple? Right? You're okay. You're okay with what's going on in America. You want to justify? Anyone want to justify what Trump is doing? Come on, speak up. Justify it. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. What do you mean nothing specific? Right? What do you mean nothing specific? I've been very specific. Attacking people's due process, that's Nazi. Running around in unmarked cars, right, with masks, that's what Nazis. That's not. It's even worse than Nazi. The fucking Gestapo didn't run around with masks on, right? They had paperwork. They fucking went there, and they just went and they grabbed people, right? They actually had like a system. What you guys have is a quota, 3,000 undocumented a day. That's a quota. That's Nazi. That shit's Nazi. Insane. Nancy, what are you talking about? 500,000 Venezuelans have just lost they had status, right? It costs money. The thing is, Nancy, you don't realize that it costs money. You have attorney fees. There's a 7-year wait. And once they've got your information, you're on the list. And what Trump now is doing is going down that list and just deporting people. 7 years. Why not spend the $170 billion like Biden suggested, hiring additional 1,500 court personnel to speed up the process? Completely redo the process so it's one click. Boom, look at your record. Bum, bum, bum. You got your green card. In Japan, you know how it works in Japan? You go to the immigrations, you fill some work, I got a visa. No waits, no 7-year fucking wait for me to get my visa here. I get married, boom, I got my visa. No fucking around. Why can't America be more like Japan? They have all sorts of visas here. When I came to work in Japan, they didn't give me a visa. I came here as a tourist. I went to my employer. It took 2 months for me to get my paperwork. I had my visa. For 2 months, I worked as an illegal alien in Japan. For 2 months. That's how I started in Japan. Right? Oh. But not in America. In America, they don't want you. They want to make it hard. They want you to pay money. $5 million for a gold card. $5 million for a gold card. Right? Yeah, don't come in illegal. Dude, you're such a fucking Nazi, dude. I get to smash a Nazi. Matthew, you're a Nazi. It's not about coming in illegal. It's about not having documentation. Nothing about coming in illegal. My family came in illegal in 1720. Brethren Trout, look him up in Germantown, Pennsylvania. The Brethren Trout. Why did we come to America? We were fleeing the Catholic and Protestant church. We were being persecuted. My ancestors' names were crossed out of the Bible, right? We're heathens. We were crossed out of the Bible. That's what they did back then. They were like, oh, you don't exist anymore. They crossed my family out of the Bible in like the 16-something others. So we said, fuck it, let's get the fuck out of here. Imagine you're in South America, and teenage girls are being forced into the sex trade. Teenage boys being forced into gangs, right? Into cartels. What would you do? You got kids. What would you do? It takes 7 years to get the process. You're fleeing. You're fleeing from this situation. What would you do? Would you just let your daughter go into the sex trade? That's probably what you do, because you're a piece of shit. Oh, do you let your son go into the cartel? Sure you would, because you're horrible parents. These people travel and give up everything, absolutely everything, to try to bring their family and to give them a better life. And you guys, the thing is, the way you guys are, what it is really you have pitiful lives. This is the fact. You guys have fucking pitiful lives. You have sorrowful life. You're divorced. No one fucking loves you, right? No one is fucking you for sure, right? You're just miserable. You got a shit fucking job. You're probably paying crazy rent, and you're pitiful. And you want to displace your insecurities, your failed existence onto another people. Makes you feel better. It makes you feel better. So you don't have to think about yourself. Oh my God, I got 11 million people right now existing in fear, staying at home, scared to go out. That's the kind of shithead you are, because you have no fucking life. You wave the fucking Bible around, and yet you don't believe one fucking word of Jesus, right? You're hypocritical, you're pretentious, you're bigots. That's what you are, right? And you like to put that onto other people. Look at that sunset here. They got to hear it, Wildfire. They got to hear it. They got to hear what they are. The hell? What am I doing? All right, let's hear some of the news. What's going on here?
Now, some timelines are short, sweet, and righteous. For example, in the 1970s, Alabama Attorney General Bill Paxley raised the ire of local racists when he reopened the investigation into a Birmingham church bombing that resulted in the deaths of 4 African-American girls. The Klan predictably did not like that very much. And Edward R. Fields, a Grand Dragon KKK, sent a vile letter to Paxley. Fields said, quote, "We would like to congratulate you. You are now an honorary word I will not say on camera or anywhere else in the entire world." Now, Paxley, known for his unflinching integrity and grit, didn't hesitate in offering his own brand of justice. He fired off the perfect response. "Dear," quote, "Dr. Fields, my response to your letter of February 19, 1976 is, Kiss my ass. And a year after this exchange with Fields, a jury found Klan member Robert Chambliss guilty of the murders. And maybe in the perfect coda, in 1993, Fields founded a white supremacist political party called, I kid you not, the America First Party. Now, if you want to send a legal nastygram, you're going to want a good lawyer. But if you want a great lawyer, my law firm...
America First, look at that.
Car crash, suffered a data breach, especially got one of the data
breach. Look at that. The original name, America First, comes from a fucking far-right Nazi party. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? You guys are so dumb. Dude, I'm streaming every day. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that site there. Look at that site. Ah, beautiful. Look at that. Land of the setting sun. You guys getting to see a beautiful sunset. That's not true anymore. They have to, Tom. They're Japan. If they don't get people in Japan, it's a dead country. So they have opened up their. I've never seen so many immigrants now living around me. Right? I would go. I mean, I've been here 20 years, and I'd never see foreigners. Now, past 2 years, I see immigrants everywhere, from Vietnam, from the Philippines, all over. So they're opening. I see them farming. I see them fishing. You know, they're hiring people like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, it's extremely low. Extremely low. They're dropping from 120,000 to about 80,000. This is why Japan is such a great place. You can get cheap land right now. You know, you get the best fucking property. And, you know, you could get rentals. You could do, if you want to do Airbnbs, you know, in big cities, you can pick up property very cheap. So if you own a bunch of property, I would say get rid of it. Get rid of it. Put it into Bitcoin, right? Come to Japan and live off the interest of your Bitcoin. Extinct. Yeah, well, Japan is. I mean, they're in a pickle. Yeah, and they're very cultural. It'll be interesting to see over the next 10 years how all this immigration impacts. You know, like, you know, how do people, you know, now for example, the visas here is you lose your visa, if you lose your work, you lose your visa. So your visas that you have are tied to your work, and they follow that shit, dude. You know, I'm sure if there's no exit. I'm sure in Japan, if you don't have any exit visa and your visa expires, they'll come looking for you on that. But they don't have any open borders. America's had an open border for thousands of years, right? The southern border. Yeah, I don't buy shit coins. 7AIX7. Is that an AI coin? Is that an AI token there? Is that an AI token? I guess 7AI. Yeah, it is cheap here, dude. Lawson's. I go to Lawson's every fucking day, dude. I spend so much money at Lawson's. Lawson, 7-Eleven. When were you in Japan, Lord? You should just go ahead and come here and buy some property. You can't buy you need a proxy. You can't buy property. That's kind of cool. You have to actually physically be in Japan to buy property or a proxy. I'm a proxy. I'm a real estate guy. We can do property, help you. Really? Where is that? I don't know. I know the name. I can't think where it is. 17. Oh, nice. Now you're in you're in the UK, right, Lord? No. It doesn't give you any rights here owning property. You have to pay taxes on it. But the thing is, for like for like $30,000, you can get an investor visa, which isn't that expensive, right? But it's easier if you're single. Just marry a Japanese woman. There's 3 million single Japanese women here, and they're beautiful. They're like everywhere. You don't walk around, you see just women everywhere, right? And 3 million single women. You know, the best age in Japan is to find a woman like in her late 20s, early 30s, because they're anxious to get married. All right. All right. I came here. Listen, when I came to Japan, I was 30,000 in debt. Never paid it. Said, fuck you, banks. I could never pay my credit card debt. I'm the reason why you guys got crazy debt. I apologize. Listen, no, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I was like, fuck it. 30,000 in debt. I left 30,000 credit card debt in the States. I got 300,000 in student loans. Fuck student loans. I'm not paying my fucking student loans. Come get your money. Come get your money, Trump. Come get your 300,000 in student loans. That's my loans. I have a double major. You like white ladies. It's one of those things. Once you go Asian, yeah, you want a white lady that's going to divorce you. 80% of white ladies going to divorce your ass. Plus, they're going to get heifer. Well, all due respect, ladies. Well, actually, properties, you can get properties like in the suburbs of Tokyo. I'm just reading your comment, Tom, for like 80K. You can buy a house like really close to. There's a guy who does it all the time. He talks about it. Just come here, dude. Forbes, just come here. They don't do dating sites here. This is how easy it is, Forbes. You got an app like this. I'm going to show you. There. Right? You pull open. Hey, there's a crazy hot girl sitting next to me. I'm in Japan. I don't know how to talk to her. Can you say something really cool, like, hey, why don't you talk to my friend or something like that, that he thinks is super crazy hot? Go ahead. She's going to leave soon. Hurry up. Say something to her. Oh, I didn't have enough. Hey, there's a crazy hot girl sitting next to me. I don't speak a lick of Japanese. Hey, hit her with a real good, funny, Japanese pickup line. Introduce me, right? I'm super chill. I'm here for a week. Hey, why don't you hang out with my friend type deal? Go ahead, quick, before she leaves. Okay, say, and then you're like, hey, ask her a bunch of questions, and then translate English her answer. Go ahead, ask her a bunch of questions in Japanese, and translate her answer in English. Let me know what she says, and I'll translate her answers into English. You're gonna listen. She's right here. She's gonna listen. You're my bridge. You're my pickup. You're my number two here. Work with me. Say something super sexy. Tell her I want to take her home. Hey. Listen. Tell her I want to take her back to my place and eat her like ice cream.
All right, let's turn up the charm. 私の友達と一緒にこの街でロマンティックな夜を過ごしてみたい。Tell me what she says. She's like, hey, let's go right now. I want to eat you like a lollipop. Okay, tell me what she says, and I'll translate it into English for you. Just listen. She's going to say it. Anyway, I need to pull in. My point is, with AI, that wouldn't work for you, Cindy. Cindy would be like this. No, that shit wouldn't work for you. I'm just showing the guys. You don't need any Japanese. Oh, I don't want to hit my wife's car. My wife is so upset with me. I left the kitchen dirty. She was like, don't come home. Can you tell me how to buy a 7XO token on pre-sale? Is there a lot? potential. No, Jones. There's no potential for that token, dude. I wouldn't touch that token. It's a scam. That token's a scam. All right, let me turn this on. They're gonna rug pull your ass on that token. It's already been bought up. You know, you have to understand when streamers are talking about a token, it's already been bought up, right? You're the what's the word? You're the pump, right? So it's already too late. They already bought in way, and they're trying to just maximize. They're gonna rug pull on your ass. That's what's gonna happen. So whenever you see a token like that, like being advertised on the web, right, by especially streamers, just know that it's too late. What's up, buddy? What are you up to? Dragonfly just came visited me. They can land on my head and shit. Watered my garden a little bit. God damn, the poor plants. Fennel is looking good. All right. What are you doing? That cat was coming to get food. I sprayed it. Cool thing about this truck, both the sides go down. Like imagine you got your truck and all the guards go down on all sides of the truck. That's a K truck for you. So useful for cleaning it out, right? You can just put down the guards on the side. Right here. Show you what I'm doing. All right. See how the guards makes it really easy to clean? The whole tailgate goes down. Isn't that kind of cool? My plants are getting a watering too. Oh, I think I fucked the spider up. Oh no, he's building his web. My giant spider. Check this out. Look at this spider building its web. It had another one of my plants in here. I feed my spiders. God damn it. Watching the web. God damn it. This is my pomegranate right here. This is from a cutting. I got blackberries growing all along the back of my garden. Pomegranate. This is pomegranate right here. It flowered the first year, but it's. I took a branch cutting, got it to see. I got to clean. There's lemongrass right here. That's it. Whoa! I about walked into that spider. Holy shit! I about ate that spider. Listen, it's right here. Look at that spider. Motherfucking web. Look at like eye level. Oh no! It's on me. I'm gonna eat it. Whoa! Look at that frog. Look at that frog. See that giant frog? It came hopping out. It lives in my pond. Look, I see frogs jumping. See that big old frog? I got giant frogs. Giant frog. I mean, they're like, you can eat them. They're so big, they'd be tasty. Should I take him away? What's wrong? What's he doing? Let me go read his shit. Coolio. Channel activity. I don't see anything wrong with his post. Coolio seems okay to me, man. Why? What's your issue? What's your issue? I just looked at his comments. I don't see any issues. Oh, all right. I got to return the truck now. Trump is a Nazi. All right. So then you can put these back up. I love these little side doors. Look, see? When the tailgate comes up. Shit. Oh, shit. I need to spray here again. Fuck. I got to spray the back of the tailgate. So, shit. So, all I need is the mother-in-law and the brother-in-law complaining that the truck's dirty. Another frog right there. Oh. All right, let's get return the truck now. What's up, Lori? Exactly. Well, in Japan, we don't have free healthcare, but it's on a scale based on your income. You know, as little as like $100. What's going on? Why is it? Why is my picture going? What's he saying? I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about Trump. Free free speech. Hey, he's trying to shit on me for reference finding Nemo. What about it? Talking about it's a kids movie. It is a kids movie. Finding Nemo is a kids movie. Free speech. He's okay. I don't know. It is 20-year-old. It's 20 years old. Yeah. It's a kids movie from 20 years ago. All right, anyway. Let's focus on the reality. MAGA Nazis. I love Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is a great movie. Let's go surfing. Let's go surfing. Da, 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 da. What was that name? That fish. This happy-go-lucky. Dude, what are you been drinking free? Free. Are you been drinking? There you go. Free. Listen, I don't know why you're getting bent out of shape over on Julio's Amigos. He's been here all day chilling out. I've read his threads. It's all cool. You know, good boy. That's what they is a term. You know that MAGA love to use. Good boy. That whole good boy fucking meme. So I had guys coming here all the time just going, good boy, good boy, good boy. I don't even know what it means. What are you doing up so late there, Lord? Is it an? Where are you at, Lord? Creature of the night. Then you like this channel. Live around. Crazy. Crazy day. Look at all the votes. What was the vote count? God damn. God damn, the Nazis got destroyed in the vote today. Look at that. They got fucking destroyed today. Dude, that's a record right there. You guys, hey, you guys look at the fucking vote. Guys, look at the vote. Look at the vote. You should be proud. It's a winner. Let me find free speech. You should look at that fucking vote, dude. Best thing to do is just ignore. Like, there's going to be people going to have egos, attitudes, just, you know, whatever. Water off the duck's back. Dude, it was, look at that destruction. Dude, you got to take a screenshot of that. Screenshot. That's the highest number, too. 500 votes, guys. 500 votes. 530 votes. Right? We're getting through, dude. We're getting through. It could be because we're like bashing and banning all the MAGAs, too. It may be a little skewed. I don't care. I'll take it any way I can get it. Free speech. Listen, free speech. Live up to your name. Everyone has freedom of speech. All right. Dude, are you gonna still like react? Gotta get up a little bit. Free speech. Look at the dude. I don't know, why is he a dick? I don't want to get this. Listen, let's not be little girls here. All right. Okay, he's a dick. He's a dick. So, all right. I'm a dick. I'm a fucking #1 dick to MAGA. There doesn't get anyone more dickish than me to MAGA. Dick. I embody the dickness for MAGA. Why? Listen, free, let it go. Why is it an issue? You're talking about a fucking movie. You're talking about a movie 20 years ago. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lord. This thing is stuck here. Cool, let him talk. Don't add on like a little girl. Dude, you're sounding like a little girl. You're getting all upset over a fucking movie. I don't get it. I don't get it. Who gives a flying fuck about a movie? I'm 11%. God, I didn't have this thing charging all this fucking time. I gotta fold up this. Fold up this. Gotta take this in here. I didn't even drink my water. Oh shit. Ish. Mm. All right, I gotta fold up the tarp, and I gotta put the pitchfork away. All right. Oh shit. Well, so much for I left the fucking pitchfork and the tarp at my place, so we'll just return it. We'll return it tomorrow. Tomorrow. Leave this in here. Oh. God damn it. See how blue the sky is. Konbawa. I'd say konbawa. All right. How far away are you from the flooding? I hit the mute by mistake. What's up, JS? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hmm? But you weren't near the Flood Valley place. God damn it! I got damn mosquitoes trying to bite me. You gotta get moving. I didn't put my knee pads on. It's not. Took a fucking shower. I think I may go to the Onsen tonight. We got tickets. Ugh. I don't go. Let's go to Onsen. We're gonna go Onsen. My wife said not to come home, so I'm gonna let her think I'm not coming home. All right, let's go Onsen. I got Onsen tickets. God damn, what happened to the lighting on this thing? There you go, lights off, lighting off. Oh, lighting on, lighting. That's new. They added lighting now. That's a new feature. They added lighting to it. They're not gonna find anything. Those girls are gone. They're not finding, dude. Those girls are gone. It's a shame, but you know, when you put money over life, that's Republican. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. Tom, I feel your possible forward logic may have sent my brain down a rabbit hole. What did he do? All right, well that all right. There you go. Good or bad, Trump is elected president of the United States of America now. What? Good or bad? Dude, Tom, obviously you're fucking MAGA. He's showing his MAGA. Sorry, buddy. That's your one strike. You can't have you as with that sort of sentiment, right, Tom? Try to slip it in there. You said a few other things, Tom, that I was like, what? I let it slide, but that, my friend, I don't slide on that shit, dude. I don't slide. That comment there is no sliding on that comment. Good or bad, Trump is the president now. There's no good about it. You said good or bad, Trump is now president. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about that statement. I want you to explain that statement to me. Explain it to me. Good or bad, Trump is now president statement. That's all. I want to understand that statement. That's not the kind of but it's not good or bad. Why do you say good or bad? God damn it, motherfucking mosquito in here. I just want to understand why you said good or bad. Someone else explain it to me. I want to understand the comment, good or bad, Trump is president now. I want to understand that position. Jazz, can you explain to me that position? Because it doesn't resonate in my brain. Can you explain it to me? He's using north side middle think of the road, north side of the middle, north side of the middle road think. no. But there isn't two. The thing. That's the thing is, JS. I don't. There's no two sides argument. The way I think, there is no two sides argument. There is. There is. Right. There is due process. Right. There's Constitution. There's no other fucking side to that. So there is no good or bad to that. There is no good to that. Jose Maria Wavy. I don't know what free speech. What's up, free speech? Free speech. What the hell is going on with you tonight, Goose? Yeah. Tom, I just don't understand your position. That's all. I have a very black and white. There is no good, bad to Trump. There is just bad. You know, when you're hiring an additional 10 to 20,000 people, and when you're attacking people's, I mean, there is no good. So I'm having issue with your statement. Anyone else want to chime in? Because I'll say the only good thing Trump will do is kick the bucket. Oh my God, am I going to fucking celebrate on that day? I'm going to fucking party on that day. Got it. What are you talking about? Six piece. The guy who wants Jen. All right, six piece. What piece? What piece? All right, let's run down. Let's run down the list. Thanks, Jen, for me. Jen. Oh, are you glad you have President Six piece? Oh, what piece? Oh, let's go ahead and just just ethnically cleanse all of Gaza. That piece. Oh, let's go ahead and just bomb friggin' Iran and start World War III potentially. That piece. Oh, let's just give fucking the Nazis, the Israeli Nazis, all the fucking munitions they need to ethnically cleanse, right, and cause genocide in Gaza. Is that the piece you're talking about, Jens? Oh, wait. No, the threat of sending the military into Panama. Is that the piece you're talking about? Wait, there's more. Oh, Canada should be the 51st state. Not the kind of piece just attacking our neighbors. I know. Oh, wait, I got it. The piece you're talking about is Greenland. We should just take Greenland. What kind of peace are you talking about? What peace? What president does he want peace? That's the thing, Tom. There is no judging, right? How I look at the moderators are people, all right, the people that I have as moderators in here, they're anti-fascist. They're anti-Trump. There is no good in the word Trump, right? You know, no disrespect, Tom, right? Keep figuring it out. But for moderators in here, there isn't any the good and bad of Trump. There is just bad. And I can go down the entire list. Trump is a fascist. He is Hitler 2.0. MAGA is the Nazi party from 1933, not 1934, 4, 5, right? And that's the reality. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, 100%. What are you saying, guys? I didn't read what you're saying. Trump is president. Yes, he is. He is a good president? No. Is he a good man? No. Is he a good Christian? No. Is he good at anything? Maybe lying, drifting, and escaping justice. Yeah, conning people, creating a cult. He's good at fucking creating a cult. His cadence. There's a guy I heard on. I don't know if you heard the guy talking about cadence. The thing that Trump, why he gets people, he does have a cadence. He repeats the same thing over and over and over. He has a cadence on that. Tom, I don't dislike you, brother. Hey, man, listen, Tom, I don't dislike you. But I can't have someone as a mod who basically thinks that Trump is good and bad, right? With all respect. There is that is kind of the threshold how I look at mods. If you are anti-Trump, if you are not that you're not MAGA, that doesn't go far enough, right? For mods in this channel, it's you are pro-Constitution, right? Everyone has it. Whatever I always forget it. It's habeas corpus. What's the other? What is it? JS, help me out here. It's due process, Constitution, right? Really, that's it. And Trump is neither of those things. That's right. Fuck Gestapos. And ICE is Gestapo. And we have to brand it. The thing is, this channel is about branding. It's an echo chamber. It's branding every day. Branding. Trump, Nazi. It's a brand. What I'm doing what Trump is doing, right? What Trump does, saying the thing over and over and over and over, right? Calling them out, whacking them. What's Jen saying now? Jen, where do people salute Hitler? What? Where do people salute Hitler? What? Where do people salute Hitler? Gaza or Israel? You sure don't know a lot of the world. So what are you talking about? What do you mean, salute? You've got Bannon saluting Nazi salutes. You have Elon Musk saluting. It isn't about saluting, right? You got them all wearing the red hats. That's a salute, right? Yeah, when they go Trump, that's a fucking salute. That's like saying hell. What are you talking about, Jen? God damn it! I forgot to turn. Right? Are you trying to justify? Are you trying to justify that Trump isn't a Nazi? What are you trying to do, Jen? Jen, how old are you? I get the feeling that Jen, you're young. You're like young. You're young. You're like what? Are you like 13, 14? Are you young, Jen? Elon did it twice. Look, they're about to have sex. Coolio and Free, they're about to get a ring together. I see heart kisses. Woo! Jen, they're 76. They're 76. Dude, you should know better than Jen. Jen, you're 76. You're an American 76. You remember the Cold War? Who do we fight the Cold War with? Russia. Are you friends with? You think Russia's good? You think Putin is an okay guy at 76? I'm just curious. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, taking away women's rights, taking away individuals' rights, exactly. You believe it, Jen, do you believe in the Constitution, sir? Do you believe in the Constitution? Sir, do you believe in the Constitution? What country are you from, Jen? Where are you from? Are you from Ukraine? Are you Finland? Where are you from? Ukraine, Finland, Croatia, Georgia? Oh, you're not American. All right, then. But are you pro-Trump, Jen? Are you pro-Trump? What do you think of Trump? What country, Jen? Yeah. Where do people salute Hitler the most in the world? I would think it's America. I think there's a lot of far-right nationalist groups in America, probably more so than any other place on the planet. That would be my guess. Or you're saying, because America has, 350 million people. So what other place has 350 million people that has a strong right-wing nationalist group? Yeah, I'm pretty well educated, Jen. So tell me, what country salutes Hitler more than any other country? Because I'm curious what you think the answer is. Because I know there's a shit ton of I know there's a shit ton of fucking Nazis in America. Gotta kill it. Fucking. I have a spider. I got a damn. I need a spider in this car. Do I even know what Nazi means? I use Nazi as a word for fascist because Americans don't know what fascists are. They know what a Nazi is because of a movie like Insidious Bastards. Right? Nazi is fascist. I use it interchangeably because if I say fascist to an American, what they hear is blah, 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 blah. That's what they hear for fascist. They don't know what a fascist. But when you say Nazi, we've had many movies about Nazis. They know what a Nazi is. So I use Nazi. Does that make sense, Jen? Does that resonate? Yeah, he not only he let go he went after the fucking FBI that were just doing their job, fired the FBI, he's going after law enforcement that were just doing their fucking job. That's fascism. Police state, having thugs arresting people, right? You understand, Jen? I'm saying Nazi 1933, right? What were the Nazis doing in 1933, Jen? What happened to Jen? Jen left. Jenga? How prove it? Okay, you're just saying I don't know a lot about history. So prove it to me. What do I know about history? You're just saying nonsense, Jen. You don't know shit, Jen. You sound to me like a dumb fuck. You're not saying anything. You won't tell me what country salutes the most. You won't tell me, right? Right? You're obviously a fascist, maybe. Are you a fascist? Is that what you are? This is your last chance, Jen. All right, so answer your question. Which country salutes Hitler the most? What's your answer? Answer your question, because I'm curious what you think. Which country salutes Hitler the most? I don't think Jen's. I think Jen is a male. Jen is not a female. Jen is a male's name. Palestine does. Are you shitting me? Palestine. Palestine. What country is that? They're not even a fucking country, dude. You know how many Palestinians there are? You know how many Palestinians there are? There was 2 million. That's so nonsense, dude. Jen has fucking lost it. Fucking A, dude. Bye-bye. I'm sorry. Palestinians fucking salute Nazi. They're like they even know what fucking Nazi is. Right? They probably do it. You know, he may be right, but you know why they're doing it. You know, actually, he could be right. If I was a Palestinian, I would be doing the Nazi salute. Why? Because you're fucking doing genocide to me. You're fucking Nazis. Right? Israel are Nazis. That's not a bad idea for the Palestinians to be saluting Nazi, but they're doing it because they're being fucking Nazis. Right, guys? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. All right, let's go to the Onsen. Get my ticket. Free ticket. Let's go get a bite to eat. We'll go eat first. Exactly. Yeah, the whole thing with birthright citizenship, it's an attack on the Constitution. You know, it's a weak link. So they're attacking birthright citizenship in order to weaken the Constitution, which means attacking your First Amendment rights. Oh, man. Look at this food here. Now I'm in an onsen. This is a hot spot. I'm gonna go take a bath, but first I'm gonna eat. So, right, little trees here. There's an area for kids to run around. A TV room. You sit down. You know. So look, that's like you can just pick the number, and they've got a number here, right? So if you want to eat this, it's number 1 or number 1. You have a choice between this and this, right? This is number 5 right here. If you want like a beer, this is like $8. $8 you get beer and choice of appetizer, right? You want a coffee with ice cream for like $4. This guy's not gonna go. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with I feel like soba. I'm gonna go with 24. 24. And I'm gonna go with some tempura. 31. 31, 31, 31. All right. So you put your money in, and so you get your tickets, right? So everything, there's no cash register or anything in Japan. Everything is just cash machines. No, that way your employees get your money, get your change. All right. Isn't that cool? All right, so you get this here. Hi, konnichiwa. Tempura to soba. Okay. So, little place here to wash your hands. I'm in such hot water with my wife. She's so fucking mad. She was like, "Don't come home." I'm not. I'm here at the onsen. I'm like, all right, don't come home. To get a beer, but yeah. There's a pretty look. She's he's knocking them out. He's got a little girl and one on the way. Yeah. Konnichiwa, konbanwa. Dude, JS, this milk gave me the eye and a smile. She looked over to me and she was like, I don't know if I should use the word mill because she isn't a mill. It's not mamasa. How would it be? A woman looks at a guy that she wants to fuck. What is that? A MILF is a guy who looks at a woman that wants to fuck. What is it when a woman looks at a guy that wants to fuck? What is that called? It's not a MILF. Crystal. Ziegler, are you there? Because they're brainwashed. Thirsty. A, a gilf. What is that? What does a G mean? Cougar? A cougar. A cougar. I guess cougar is right. JS always has the right answer. Cougar. What's cougar in Japanese? A guy. Guy. What does it stand for? Guy. Gilf. What is a guy? Guy I'd like to fuck. Oh, a gilf. That's good. Fly. A gilf. I'm a gilf. Hmm. I just feel like a gilf here all the time. All these ladies looking at me. Gilf. They're all gilf. I like gilf. God damn it, Fly. Come up with a good idea. Gilf. I'm going to be using that. God damn, I'm getting the gilf eyes. Who doesn't know what socialism is? Who? They do know. So they Medicaid is socialism. Medicare is socialism, right? Pell Grant, socialism. Bailouts of banks, socialism. You get a T-shirt with GILF on it. The GILF. JT Red Wave. Defend America. Donald J. Trump. Red Wave was timed out. That was quick, dude. I didn't even see this guy comment. Look at the little cuties. Hello. Hi. Hawaii. See? It's not weird to talk to kids in Japan, right? Hmm. Look at that. This is buckwheat. This white stuff here is daikon. Hmm. Here. Hmm. This is soba. This is buckwheat noodles. Really good. Cold. A Doctor Who fan, Coolios. God, I grew up on Doctor Who in England. Mm. It's so good. Don't forget to vote, guys. If you're in here just showing up, I had the curly haired guy. Who was that? Baker. Baker. What Doctor Who was he? Was it Baker with the real fuzzy hair? I God, love that guy was so good. Tom Baker. And then the young guy, right? The blonde, short haired blonde guy. He was the fifth, right? Coolios, are you British? How do you know these shows? That was fucking amazing show. All creatures great and small. Are you British? It's crazy. Unbelievable. JS. I grew up in England. How the fuck do you guys know all this shit? So when you're having a bad day, you then dow. Yeah, you undow. You undow it. You undo. No, you undo it. Right? The do is entanglement with everything. When you realize that you're entangled with everything, you undo this localized thing. This localized thing is nothing because you're entangled with everything. Red Dwarf. Oh my God. Fucking Red Dwarf. That was amazing. What was the space series, right? On that super fast ship. It was crazy. What was it? What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of, guys? What was it? What was I thinking of? Not Firefly. British before Firefly. British TV show. They had that living ship, and it would eat. It would actually eat other ships and shit. It would eat things. It was super powerful. And it had the guy. He was I don't know if he was the bad guy. They had a crazy hot. What the hell was it? It began with an S, like sex something. Hmm. Who was it? I can't remember what it was called. It was a living ship. They were being chased by a group. It was super fast, super powerful. One of the people was like a sex something, like a sex robot or something. It was on TV. The guy, the main guy, yeah, TV show. The main guy was like this incompetent guy who was always getting in trouble. He was always after the sex robot or the sex thing. All right. It was, yeah, 1990s. Wasn't Farscape. It was a British show, maybe multiple series, at least two or three series. Zed. One of them was called Zed. Zed was the name of the ship or something. Zed. Or was that the dumb robot? There was Lex. Fucking Lex. That was if you haven't seen Lex, dude, that series, Lex. Did you watch it, Lord? I love that show, man. I feel like watching it again. Was Lex the name of the ship? Have you guys not watched it? Have you guys not watched it? You got it's worth. I think it's probably worth watching. It's probably worth watching. If you haven't seen Lex, watch Lex. Mm-hmm. That's tempura. Yeah. On a bowl of rice. Firefly was good, but I think Lex. I like Lex a lot. What was the name of the woman in Lex that was really hot? Wasn't she a sex robot or something? It's been so long. I want to watch it again. Talking about Lex. We're still talking about Lex. Stop changing the subject, people. Lex. Who's seen Lex? Give me a hands up. Give me a Nazi salute if you've seen Lex. If you haven't seen Lex, you got to watch Lex. Zeb, yeah. She was like a sex robot, right, JS? And he was always trying to fuck her. He was always trying to get with her. The name of this, you've seen it? Zeb was hot, though. I wonder what Zeb is doing nowadays. Yeah, decades ago. That's right. A converted sex slave. Yeah. How many seasons was it? I mean, the story. And I would love to be a Japanese woman's sex. What does that mean? I just ate 2 dinners. Oh, oh, sex slave. All right, I gotta go get my onsen now. My wife. I wonder if my wife is looking at my stream right now, figuring out that I'm at the onsen. Honey, are you watching stream? Can I come home yet? I can be the Pokemon. She can be the trainer. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think I'm in. Think I'm in hot water, JS. I think I'm in big hot water. She hasn't called me or anything. She is in her no shit, dude. I'm a little pissed off at her. I'm gonna try to play a card on her. She had me drop her off last night, and then she's like, I want you to pick me up, and she never called me. I woke up at 4 a.m, still wearing my clothes because I was expecting to fucking pick her up, and she was in bed. No. She loves beer. JS knows bring her beer. 8:46. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna